over nothing, I would seethe and I would have to go to sleep. I just couldn't deal with it. So I decided I didn't want to feel this way anymore. I didn't want to hurt like this anymore. I didn't want to feel this inside. So my friends who were getting high, that looked like that might actually help. And it did. I started getting high every day. From the moment I woke up to the moment I went to sleep, I was high. Because I just didn't know how to cope. And I escaped. Now, finally, 10 years later, I finally said to my mom, I'm like, I think I need to see somebody. I think I need somebody to talk to. 10 years of white knuckling it. That's the moment. She's like, fine, go see go see this person. So I go sit down and I'm in this therapist's office. And I'm reluctant, I'm nervous, I don't know if this is the right thing to do because, am I weird? Is something wrong with me? I'm thinking. Then I just vomit it all out. As soon as she says, it's okay to feel that way, I just start crying. Because nobody had ever said that to me. Nobody said it's okay to be pissed off. You should be pissed off. You had a bad deal. And it was such a relief. I felt so much better. I thought, man, I feel so much better. I'm going to move to Colorado. I'm going to go be a ski bum. I figured, I'm fine, I'll go. I talked to the therapist, everything's good. Still getting high. Not dealing with it. Still doing it. Figure, well, if I get a fresh start, right? Fresh start, your troubles follow you. It was in Colorado when I had my defining breaking point, my lowest moment of my life. And I'm going to share it with you, but I'm not proud of it. I'm embarrassed by it. But it's important. My friend that I moved out to Colorado with, his mother had died of cancer. He's getting ready to go home the next day, but he'd gone to the grocery store and got food for us. At that time in my life, I was still drinking vitamin D milk. He bought 2%. And I fucking laid into him. You dumb mother. You know what? How dare you? I told you I don't like this shit. And I lost it. Yeah, I know. It's like stupid, but sad. It's true. So, I'm laying into him, berating him, and at the same time, it's tearing me up inside. Because I didn't want to be that person. I wasn't a mean person, but I was becoming mean. I was angry about everything. So I went down to my room, and that's when I just said, I no longer can do this. I need help, real help. And that's when the first time when I got on the therapist, it was suggested an antidepressant. And that scared me because I didn't know anything about it. In the 90s, it was very taboo then. You didn't talk about it. Antidepressants. Again. So I went in and I went to the doctor and they had this list about, are you sad all the time? Yes. Do you have a loss of appetite? Yes. Are your sleeping patterns off? Yes. Do you feel hopelessness? Yes. Do you feel guilty? Yes. Do you feel worthless? Yes. Do you feel suicidal? Yes. Well, you're a perfect candidate for an antidepressant. So they gave me one, they chose one for me, and they said it'll take about 3 weeks before you start feeling the effects of it. And what they were explaining to me, and I'm not going to get into the science of all this, but too much of it, but when somebody's really depressed, clinically depressed, your brain chemistry is off. Your serotonin levels are depleted. And it's not something that you can just snap out of. You can't tell a depressed person to just get over it. Just be happy. Man, if we could just be happy, we would. But it doesn't work like that. People that are depressed, they don't want to get out of bed. They don't want to go do the things that they love because there's no joy in it. I was going snow skiing every day, but I was